and the car filled with the smell of leaves. "Kise, are you okay?" Mom sounded like she was about to cry. Dad turned off the air conditioning. "Only one more bend," he said. I instinctively clutched the front of my t-shirt. I could just make out the slight swellings beneath my bra. They hadn't been there last year. Had I changed a lot since then? Yu was the same age as me. What would he think? We would soon reach Granny's house. My boyfriend was waiting for me there. My skin grew hot at the thought, and I leaned forward into the breeze. Cousin Yu was my boyfriend. When had I started to feel this way about him? Even before we got together, I'd always been drawn to him. We'd been inseparable during the Obon vacation every summer, and even after Obon was over and Yu went home to Yamagata, and I went back to Chiba, his presence never faded within me. In my memory, the traces he left grew stronger and stronger, and by the time I was really longing for him, it was summer again. We were 9 years old, in year 3 of elementary school, when we first formally promised ourselves to each other. Our uncles had dammed the shallow river by the rice fields with stones to make a knee-deep pool where we cousins could splash about in our bathing suits. "Ouch!" I cried as I lost my footing and fell on my butt. "Careful, Natsuki. The river flows fastest in the middle," Yu said, his face serious as he helped me up. I'd learned that in school, but I hadn't made the connection with this little river. "I've had enough of water," I said. "I'm going to play somewhere else." I climbed onto the riverbank, picked up the small shoulder bag I'd placed carefully on a rock, and put on my beach sandals. Without waiting, I went up the steps to the road, and still in my bathing suit, headed for the house. The bag felt alive, warmed by the sun's rays. As I walked alongside the rice fields, I heard footsteps and knew Yu was following me. "Natsuki, wait for me." "Leave me alone," I snapped. Yu reached out, picked some small leaves, and popped them into his mouth. I couldn't believe my eyes. "You can't eat that. You'll get a stomachache." "Don't worry, it's edible. It's called sourdough. Uncle Teruyoshi told me." He held some out to me. I took them and hesitantly put them in my mouth. It's so sour." "Yeah, it is a bit, but it's good." "Where did you find it?" "There's lots growing around here." We walked around the slope behind the house, gathering sourdough leaves, then sat down next to each other to eat them. My bathing suit was wet and uncomfortable, but I liked the taste of the leaves. Now that my mood had improved, I said, "Since you showed me something you like, to say thank you, I'll let you in on a secret." "What secret?" "Well, actually, I'm a magician. I have a transformation mirror and a magic wand." "What sort of magic can you do?" "All kinds. The best spell helps you defeat enemies." "Enemies?" "I mean, maybe ordinary people can't see them, but there are lots of enemies all around us. Bad magic, monsters, that sort of thing. I'm always doing battle with them to protect the Earth." I took Piyut out of my bag. He looked like a white hedgehog plush toy, but actually, he was an emissary sent by the magic police on planet Poppin'-Pop-Boppia. Piyut had given me the magic wand and mirror to help me use my magical powers, I explained. "Wow, Natsuki, that's amazing," Yu said, his face serious. "It's thanks to you protecting the Earth that we're living in peace." "Right." "Hey, what sort of place is that planet Poppin'-Pop?"